I saw some emotion there as you guys huddled up, and it was pretty clear what this one meant to you guys. Yeah. Is that the way it felt? Like you got done and it was like huge weight off your shoulders?
Yes, most definitely. It felt like we should have won the last 2 games, last 2 weeks. Definitely came up short, but this one feels amazing. I love it.
What about for you personally? You were under pressure, but outside of one throw where you'd probably take it back, feels like you held up and were able to make plays when you needed to, and that had to be a good feeling, right? That it didn't have to be within the script of the offense. You were able to kind of freelance a little bit?
Yes, sir. I just trusted Coach B with the footwork this week, the game plan of what we wanted to do, attack the flats, and we did that pretty well, I thought. So.
How big was that initial screen to Nate Walls, and how nice was it to see him finally get loose after what's been a tough start to the year for him?
Oh, my gosh, it felt amazing. After seeing him break that tackle down there and just taking it to the house felt so good. It was amazing.
You guys have obviously had a lot of challenges at wide receiver, rotated a lot of guys through, you spread the ball around. Did it almost, make you guys a little bit more dangerous? I know obviously everybody wants number 14 on the field, but it seemed like you guys just had so many options, it was hard for them to keep figuring out where to match up.
And that's what we liked most about coming into this year was we felt like we had so much depth at the wide receiver position. We had guys coming in, rotating in and out, playing all over the place, left and right. We feel like we have so much depth in the receiver core this year, so we feel really good about it.
Talk about the scramble and finding Dom Spears. I think maybe you were trying to get Sean Davian just because he's that big, and Dom maybe got in the way. Nice to see him pull that one in the way he did.
Yeah, most definitely. I definitely saw Sean Davian the man was rolled down. Safety was over top. I was like, all right. Took my snap. The guy was in my face. I rolled out. I was definitely just trying to get up to my big fellas, but Dom made a hell of a catch right there, and I loved every minute of that.
This is obviously huge, too, from a district standpoint and what you guys are trying to accomplish. Do you think that this can serve as a confidence booster now that, like, hey, this district might be wide open and why not us?
Oh, yes, most definitely. We knew it. We knew this game meant everything. We knew we haven't lost anything with Smithville and Kearney, but this one definitely feels good to get back into that race for sure.
Do you think it can also get you on a roll? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Is that maybe the lid off of it now and just go with it and run with it?
Yes, sir. Just crack that first one, just that first win. Now we're going to go on a roll. We're feeling good.